Paris is one of the greatest fashion capitals of the world. The biggest runways happen here, the biggest designers show here. But living here doesn't automatically mean you have style. Today, I'm searching for the most creative closets in Paris and the stories behind them. If you're new here, I travel the world asking strangers to bring me into their homes and walk me through 5 pieces that matter to them the most.
I sleep fashion, I wake up fashion, I eat fashion. Fashion is my drugs.
And that pretty much summed up the energy of this city. But before all of that, the first person I met here was Pablo.
Would you take me to your house to show me your favorite 5 fashion pieces?
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna take you at the factory though, because most of my archive and clothes are there.
Yeah.
My house is a little personal bit. I have a bunch of stuff you might like.
You live over there too?
Nah. I have my place, but you'll see I have a clothing factory.
Okay.
So it was more convenient to have most of my stuff there, because I have quite a lot.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
I didn't expect the first closet in Paris to be inside a factory.
Okay, get in guys, welcome to Pablo T-shirt factory. Come in. Ooh. So you have here the office space, little kitchen. Here we have our pop-up space. This weekend we're celebrating the second weekend of our PSG collab with a little FIFA tournament. And then here you have the factory, though, the heart of the company. And yeah, this is it. This is PTSF, but this is here that I have most of my archive. So we can go through a few pieces.
Alright, before we get into your 5 pieces,
Yeah.
What's your fashion take?
I love to make an understatement. That's why I love sandals. I love to be the least dressed in the room. Doesn't mean anything, or sometimes it means the most.
Alright man, now let's see your favorite 5 pieces.
On this racks, I guess this would be the first. In 2016, the Kanye team reached out. They wanted me to work on the pop-up, the Paris pop-up. I guess, my name is Pablo. I worked on the whole pop-up, and it was 10 years ago now, so it makes 10 years ago this summer. It was like in July, end of July. And yeah, I love it. I wear it every now and then, but it's a bit not loud now, like the big Pablos on the back, but I'll hold it for maybe not forever, but for a really long time. In my mind, I hope I'll keep it forever, but only God decides forever. I can do as much as I can.
100%.
I guess I pulled this one, number 2. And with the holy month coming, maybe it's cool to show this one. I did it for last year's Ramadan. I have a factory with a lot of machines, so I can always have a little fun and do some custom stuff. So yeah, I did this one, I sent it to Tremaine. And yeah, I posted it, then he loved it, so I posted it, and yeah, this is my personal denim tears Ramadan thobe. This is my favorite thing, like being able to express my faith and my love for God in clothing is my favorite thing.
100%.
It made me laugh. I don't know, it felt like a lot of Muslim people felt good that I was playing with, positively, playing with Ramadan, having fun with fashion and sharing a message of peace.
100%.
So yeah, I guess second piece, good second piece.
And it's a Moroccan thobe, right?
It is.
It's a Moroccan
It is.
thobe.
It's a Moroccan thobe, which is, I guess, defined by the thickness of it. It's like a winter. In Morocco, it's like the fact that those heavy material are specific of how they do thobe. I actually made another one, but it won't count as my third piece.
Yeah.
But I have the spider.
Oh
thobe.
shit.
Yeah. This one is more thorough, but it's fun. My friend did design that logo and art directed all the first years of Spider.
Yeah.
So I have a few pieces you'll see with the Spider 555.
Yeah.
But yeah. And what I like with the 555 crossing with Muslim reference is that the 5 is a lucky number. It's fun. And then the other thing that I like about that, if you go translation, is that in Thailand they write ha 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 with 5, because 5 is pronounced ha. So to say in text, you say ha ha ha, you're gonna say 5. How crazy is this? Like the more you go deeper in the layers, the more it might have a different meaning.
Yeah.
So I love. This is a very strong logo from Spider. But yeah, I had to hide it on my thobe. This is a very special code. Basically, this is a dressing gown. Traditional dressing gown would have that material, indoor linen light.
Yes.
And this is a smoking hut. They were made to smoke cigars originally. And I like to play with those codes. As someone coming from lower, social class,
Right.
I love the idea of taking back this type of language that wasn't necessarily made for the black man to aspire to wear. And so this one was made for me on Savile Row, and it's basically, it takes its inspiration from the classic dressing gown, which is supposed to be worn inside.
Yeah.
And this is an outdoor version with like the finishing and the lining of a coat.
This shit is super fire, I'm not gonna lie.
I sourced this material in France by someone that helped me finding military fabrics like that. I think this is the closest thing that men's have, the closest thing to couture that men's have. The haute couture calendar is a woman industry, but the level of experience and of craft and of luxury that you can access when you go to Savile Row and the London tailor is, I think, the most luxurious thing I ever experienced. But not in the sense of the money aspect of stuff, in the sense really of the experience. The clothes are made for you, everything is sourced. They know where the cotton is from, the linen is from, the wool is from, which type of animal were used when they use leather. Like, it's really a level of curation and experience that I aspire as a factory to be able eventually to provide. So yeah, special piece. So I wear sandals. I wear a lot of sandals. So we say tongue in French. So I wear a lot of tongue. These are sandals, whatever. And this is one of the first pair I bought that I really wore intensely with everything, every outfit. I started wearing those. I bought those in Jakarta. We had in Indonesia. We had a pop-up, and the guy next door to us had all of those different slippers. Those are like after the effort shoes. So you wear them once you're done with the run or with the sport session. Every day we would come by the booth, and we were like, those shoes look so comfy. They look so comfy.
I'm looking at them,
And
I'm like, they look hella comfortable.
At some point we just asked the guy, how much are they? Say $15 or something. So I bought those, and basically I wasn't able to take them off for the next 6 months. And that's when really, I guess, my passion, you see I have a big box of slippers. I have a lot. The shoe I'm showing you is, the piece I chose is inspired by those and my love for those. So I wanted to start with those. A year later, my very good friend Thibaut, who's the head designer menswear at Louis Vuitton, decided to launch to have literally more than half of the model walking for spring summer 2026 in sandals. So I was like, oh wow, like it's so sick. And so he sent me those like runway pieces, and not even like July, 2 weeks after the show, and I just know that they won't release. And they worn to death, because obviously since this summer I wore them a lot. I love them. And yeah, this is the 4th piece I chose to show. I have videos of me going to the actual Louis show in June 2024, and all my boys are like, ah!
Hey, don't tempt me, yo!
That was my thing. I was so comfy. It was the summer, and whenever the weather allows it, I'd rather have my toes open.
That's fire.
And then I guess like that's the full circle. And these are worn also, these are the sample, but these are our final, we're finally agreed, and we're doing a collab with the original company that I liked. So these are coming out spring 2026.
I gotta give it to you, bro. I gotta give it to you, man.
I know. But that's what I told you, like once you really start to understand yourself,
Yeah.
and really try to share stuff that are personal to yourself, stuff just feels like they make sense. All the people that were always surprised that I wear open shoes are obviously from the Western world. Because when you're from Gambia, you go in Gambia, this is the uniform. We don't wear closed shoes in Africa. It's too hot, non-convenient, 50% Muslim country or whatever. It's so convenient to be able to have open shoes, because whenever you have to pray, you take them out. I figured also that maybe the sandals is the definitive part of the definitive uniform of the black man, and there's so many layers. Again, like so many stuff to say about sandals. So 4th piece, the Louis Vuitton special. The day is funny though, but the story I love, and thank you Thibaut for making that collection.
Shout out team.
Shout out team, giving it to them. Shout out P also for making sure this got delivered right, and yeah, just it's an honor to wear a small part of this story. It's a fun thing. And I guess last but not least, this is the first t-shirt that I designed. And today I guess I'm more known as someone that has machines, but my passion and love for t-shirt came out of the desire of designing them and telling stories with them. Now that we just launched the brand, I'm going to be able to do more of that. Obviously, you see how I love storytelling. And this t-shirt really started it all. And yeah, it's just a poem that my friend sent me. I used to send him photos because he had a website and he wanted to pair his poem with photos. And sometimes we didn't have the photo to pair it with. And he sent that to me 2017. So it was 2 years after the last Paris attacks. And that poem captured a lot of stuff that I felt that I didn't manage yet to express or to come to fruition with or to come to term with. And that poem shook me to my core. And I decided to slap it on a shirt. And that's where the journey began, because the people start reading it. And I started to interact with people as they were reading something that I wore. And that's when I really discovered on a new level the power that a garment can have. That garment was obviously a t-shirt because it's so easy to make. And even myself could make it back then without all of these beautiful resources. And I think it started something in me, and from that point on I never stopped this. So 9 years later, 9 years later, I have 10 employees, this beautiful 5,000 square feet factory. But I think this is where it started, because I discovered a new purpose within t-shirt and the power of dressing and the power of expressing through clothes. And that passion is what led everything else. And it started here. I think really it started with those people reading it, asking me in the subway, like, oh, can you, I'm reading, sorry, can you? And I was pulling it for them to read it, and we would engage and we would talk about it. And yeah, it does something to a 19-year-old that's just trying to figure out what he wants to be, what he wants to do, and yeah, so.
From that 19-year-old, you like, yo, I got something.
It's a feeling you chase. It's a feeling, an instinct that is some moments you try to recreate, an environment you try to dig in, somewhere where you didn't necessarily thought was something. And you're like, oh fuck, I just lived the moment. Maybe I should maybe I should do another one. Maybe I should go more in that space where I did it. Maybe there's something, because that's how I guess the human being works. But this is my story though. And
that's legendary, man.
All right, thank you for showing us your favorite 5 pieces. This
is
tough.
Guys.
This is tough.
Thank you for coming in my bat cave, in my drip cave.
Yes, sir.
Pablo was such a great storyteller. I figured he deserved an honorable mention.
I'm a sucker for big coat. Long coat, big coats, they make me feel powerful. This jacket was the biggest puffer I ever seen on a nigga, so I was like, yo, I need it. And I chased it for years. And down the road, I think my friend Guillaume from Colette, he was the PR for Colette for years. He's also the guy who connected us with PSG, shout out Guillaume. He had it. I was like, yo, crazy. Because I thought the jacket was Helmut Lang archive or something. It's definitely not a marmotte. It's not a marmotte. It's inspired by it, but it's not. It's bigger. I tried the biggest marmotte. They don't fit like this. And anyway, my friend Guillaume told me, yo, I got you. This is the guy. You should text him. And that's like 2020 or something. Text him. He said the jacket is $1,000. Like, yo, shit, I can't afford it. I won't be able to afford it. So I don't have. Then the companies just started a year ago. I don't have my money to buy €2,000 coat anymore. Last winter, my money's back up, and at some point, I remember, yo, that guy, I texted him, he told me the jacket, maybe he still have some. That was a couple years ago, maybe I have some. I texted him, he texted back, he said, yeah, I have it. 2 days later, I was at the shop, and I got the jacket. We clicked totally, he told me this was made in Hong Kong in like a Uniqlo factory. That's why the quality is so good, so light, but also the volume is so good. But the agent that managed to have him that factory, it doesn't operate anymore with those guys, so he can't make it. I said, okay, if I can do it, if I can manage to produce it, will you allow me to drop it and we'll do a collab? And he said yes. And so November 2026, the big Paris version Marmotte is coming out again.
Okay. My boy is gonna find his way to do that collab, man.
The next day, we started at a family-owned coffee shop. The owner told me he makes his own pistachio croissants. And I'm a sucker for baked goods.
You know how that go?
Where should I take a bite off of? This side or this side? I'm gonna take a bite off of this side. All right.
You gotta get that pistachio in there.
Yeah, a little mix vibes, mix vibes. This is good. All right, brother. You passed the test. You passed the test.
Thank you.
Yo, thank you, man. Moments after the coffee shop, I met Klaudia. Would you take me to your house and show me your favorite 5 fashion pieces?
I thought you never asked.
It's raining out here, guys. You know what I'm saying? But we got some drip on us. Hey, okay.
Thank God for the wet hair.
Listen, you know what I'm saying? You look at you. Okay.
Show him.
Okay. Listen, comfortable, all in one. Yo, listen, what inspired the blonde mohawk though? Like, what's this hairstyle called? Before I just call it.
It's called Klaudia Paris, of course.
Okay. Okay.
What inspired it? Honestly, I just woke up and felt cunty, and yeah, the rest is history. Come on in. Welcome to my Chateau de Klaudia. Okay, so yeah, this is my living room, my little altar of weird things that I've collected. This is my lipstick that my dad got me for Christmas. It's yeah, Isamaya lipstick. It's really heavy. Have a I got this during this fashion week at some random event. I think it's very funny. Also because I'm dyslexic, so I actually didn't know how to spell the name, but now I will know forever. And this is where the magic doesn't really happen, but this is where my clothes live, so there you go. I have so much storage. I'm so grateful for this apartment because for the first time in my life, I have storage, I have places, I have hangers, I have all the. Okay, well, it's messy, so. But yeah, these are my.
What's that coffee? That is.
I'm.
That?
Listen, I work a lot and I need to drink my coffee on a regular. So sometimes, you know, just you gotta do what you gotta do. No, it was for the photo shoot, and I end up keeping it because I think it's hilarious. So yeah.
Okay.
And I think it represents the amount of coffee I actually drink on daily. So. Yeah.
God damn,
Yeah.
you don't play with your jewelry. And
Yeah. Dad, look, I do clean sometimes. And how many leather black jackets does a girl need? Well, that many apparently. And they're all different and I need all of them. So don't you dare say anything about that because they're all necessary.
Before we get into your favorite 5 pieces, what's your fashion take?
That my ADHD makes me dress for stimulation and not approval. I think it's important to understand what your weaknesses are and try to harness them and use them as your superpower. I had ADHD and growing up I always thought there was something wrong with me. And now that as I understood it, it's made me who I am and I love it. I'm so creative thanks to it. So yeah, I'm grateful that I was able to understand it and harness it as my superpower.
Now show me your favorite 5 pieces.
So this is my first piece, Dior ski sunglasses. I was really lucky to find them with the whole getup. Like it even has the little belt thing on them so that you can wear them around your neck. I got them after I watched the David Beckham documentary. And like the blonde hair blue-eyed guy is never my type, but that bitch was fucking fire in the 90s. Like the style he had on, it was insane. Like for a sports guy to be so like cunty and like metrosexual, I loved it. So after that I did some digging and yeah, these kind of inspired this purchase. So I mean they're giving a little Balenciaga I think, but I think I honestly I love them so much. And so there are these famous pictures of Victoria Beckham skiing and wearing them because yeah they were meant to be worn skiing. That's why they're called Dior ski. This is my second piece. It's a bit sad because it's a White Project tank top. White Project doesn't exist anymore. Please, let's have a minute of silence, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, I loved White Project. Glenn Martins is amazing. I'm really looking forward to see what he's gonna do at Diesel and Margiela. But yeah, I'm very sad, and it's my precious little piece that I wash by hand because I'm scared something's gonna happen. So yeah, that's my other piece. This is my third piece. Yves Saint Laurent Mombasa bag. There's a website called Vinted, and you buy like vintage things there. So I write to the girl like, "Hi, would you be down to like give me a little discount on the bag?" She didn't respond. I wrote to her again, and then she was like, started telling me the stories like, "Oh yeah, I just broke up with my boyfriend," and we ended up talking for like 3 days. She was telling me like, now he like is with this older woman who's a music producer, and she got a facelift. That's why he's so into her now. I'm like, you're giving me too much information. Like, I just want the freaking bag. So yeah, we ended up speaking for 3 days. She gave me like 50 euros off, which is really not worth it, all the therapy that I did with her. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Benedetta. I'm thinking of you. Hope you find love. So that's my other piece. True fucking story.
The crazy, sad sob story is crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, I got a bag out of it.
I thought it was supposed to be a rap. Like, you're supposed to be giving that sad sob story because you're the one purchasing it. But you have to listen to her therapy for 50 euros off.
Yeah, but listen, worth it because it's so rare to find the Mombasa with the text on it, the letters. So
Nah,
yeah,
that shit is a crazy bag.
yeah, and it's coming back now. So yeah, worth it. Love you, Benedetta. Wish you all well.
Okay.
This is my another piece, a little Avavav cap, and I actually wore it when I went to New York for the first time last year, and my friend really freaked me out for like going through the immigration. She said like, "Oh, don't say you're an influencer, say content creator, because then they'll take you to the room." And like, with my ADHD, when someone gives me directions, I'm like, of course I blacked out the second we got in to the immigration guy, and the guy's like, "Oh, so what do you do for a job?" And I just blanked out, and I wanted to point to, "Oh, I'm just rich," but I ended up pointing to hot, and he's like, "Oh, so you're hot?" And I was like, "Oh, so are you. Thanks, baby girl." Swear to God. And my friend was like, "Klaudia, don't do this. She's a content creator. She's a content creator." And the guy loved it. He was like, "Oh, thank you so much." I mean, I was jet lagged. It was a long flight, but yeah, that's the story behind the hat. So yeah. Hot, rich, and famous. I mean, did I lie? No. They look a little ugly, my last piece, but it's vintage. Also from New York, Celine shoes. They were $45. I found them in New York, and they make every outfit look so cool. The little details here on the heel. They're suede. It wasn't like a pre-selected shop. It was like a lot of...
It was, okay.
Yeah.
You had like a spot that you really had to dig.
Yeah. Which I actually love because I don't mind it digging through vintage things. So yeah.
Okay. The shoes need help. If y'all could help us with the shoes, man, let's get something done.
Yes, please.
All right. Thank you for showing us your favorite 5 pieces. Merci beaucoup.
Je t'en prie.
After Klaudia, we reached out to someone we filmed before and surprised them with the question for a second time.
Would you take me to your house to show me your favorite 5 fashion pieces?
Let's do this, Moda. Welcome to our house, Boda. Like you see, I have clothes and shoes everywhere here, even in the bedroom. I sleep fashion, I wake up fashion, I eat fashion, I sniff fashion. Fashion is my drugs. You are stylish, you have to be clean, smell fine, and always be dapper inside and outside. My home is like Sephora with a lot of perfume. And there you have my jewelry. This is my bar with a lot of champagne and sky.
What's up with all the Louis Vuitton? You got every Louis Vuitton piece ever made.
Yes, it's the advantage to be in the staff of Louis Vuitton. Okay, this is my living home, designed by me. And here you have all my trophy. Before working in fashion, I am information engineer for Xerox company. This is the gift for being the most stylish golf player.
All right, show me your favorite 5 pieces.
Let's do this. This is my first pieces. It's the oversized suite. This is the suite on. You see there is no button. No button. We call these pants patati patata pants because it's too oversized. I like it. This is my second pieces from Louis Vuitton Vegetable collection. Vegetable for Louis Vuitton was the best collection for me because there is a lot of spirit of the artist on all creation. It's a crazy oversized suite open back. My third favorite pieces is this vest. I bought it and bring my touch with the skirt, with the scarf there, and draw the angel bag. The fourth is vegetable again from Louis Vuitton. Crazy fashion when you wear it. My fifth favorite pieces is this crazy vest of Comhart. It's a jewelry. You see the work of the artist? I call my house of happiness. I want somebody come inside. I want give you something because I want my people remember that they was into the house of our brother.
You don't gotta give me something. I'm already happy. I'm already happy that I came over here.
Yeah, but I can let you go like that. Give me a minute. Okay, brother. I want to give you something. I spent time to design it. So, this is for you.
Wow. Wow.
You see? Blackstone cut.
Fire. Fire.
And this is for you, brother.
This is the experience.
Yeah.
This is the experience of coming to the cold home, man.
Yeah.
Yo, thank you. Yo, thank you, brother.
You're welcome, brother.
Make sure you guys go support the code, man. We're gonna put his links down below and go support the man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Merci beaucoup.
Merci, mon frère. Merci,
Yes,
mon
sir.
frère. Cheers.
After code, we went inside a local family shop and grabbed a quick hat.
We at this family-owned business. What's the name of this place?
Maison de Ville.
I just got this hat right here. I feel like it's unique. Every city we go, we gotta grab a hat. So you feel what I'm saying? Thank you.
Have a nice day.
From there, we bumped into a guy promoting his bar and somehow turned it into a closet tour.
50 rue Lancry dans le 10e arrondissement de Paris. You know what I mean? I tell you. I give my Instagram and my guys, and after coming.
Say your Instagram.
Yeah. Ipu beatbox, come I'm singer, beatboxing. You know I'm do. Just follow me in a jet town. Girls, I'm playing your favorite song, holiday.
Yeah.
Come in for the next. You have to come to
Bro, this is fire. My boy got aura with it, type shit. Yes, sir. Let me see them rings.
From Somalia.
This guy is too stylish, man.
Thank you, man.
We in France with it.
From France,
Paris
baby.
to New York. I want to ask you a question, though.
Yeah.
Would you take me to your house to show me your favorite 5 fashion pieces?
Wow. What is this question?
This is a real question.
This?
I want you to show me your 5 favorite pieces in your home.
Maybe. Maybe not right now because I'm opening my bar.
But you,
When you want.
Are you gonna do it maybe tomorrow?
Send me a message. Send me a message in first.
Let me show you my platform. Hold on. This is my platform.
Okay, you know, tomorrow at 3.
Tomorrow at 3?
At 3. I give you my address directly, you come tomorrow.
Okay, send it.
Ibu kept his word and sent his address. We wasted no time and went to him.
Welcome to the ghetto, everybody, on the 20th district in Paris. This is a zone, this is a ghetto. My name is Ibu from Paris, origin Mali, you know, Mali puissance. So, come to my house. So, I was born to Paris. We're living here with my little brother. So, we come in 1996 there. Welcome to the house, guys. Come. We live right now here with my little brother. Sana, take a seat, guys. Welcome to the room.
What you do outside of owning a bar?
Music, forever great. Music isn't a religion, it's my spirit. But I don't learn music at school, only at home. You listen, you interpret, you try to do something. That's why we can modulate my voice. Hello, darling, this is a boo, darling. Je voudrais du soleil vert. Yesi tu quiere cuarachar o te puente a bailar. That's my extension. So you know when I do beatbox, I can do 3 songs together. But when I use this, I can put all sound on the piece, and after I do the song. My little ladies and gentlemen, my guy edition. This is Ibu on the boarding, your captain. Welcome with my friends. How do you say?
Mystery Fashionist.
How do you say?
Mystery Fashionist.
Mystery Fashionist, baby. Get on the go to be judge, smoke cannabis to evacuate my stress, oh yeah, so evacuate my stress, oh yeah. I to be judge, get on the go to be judge, smoke cannabis to evacuate my stress, oh yeah, so evacuate my stress, oh yeah. You have to come to my bar. It's really, really, really best place in Paris because, you know, in French we say bobo. When you're at bobos, this words is a little bit fucked up because everyone is bobo. When you have money, when you love the dress, when you think differently, you are bobo. But the bobo stays there. And you want the good ambience. But you come to my home to dancing. Le 50, le bar.
Before we get into your favorite 5 pieces, what is your fashion take?
Myself. For me, I don't like to watch the new version of the fashion mode, the fashion victim, because it go for him on another way I not understand. This clothing, I can put this on the street, but it's beautiful to watch on the project, but I can take this clothing on the street and you need to separate from him.
Alright, now show me your favorite 5 pieces.
Okay. Waiting, we'll be back. Voilà l'une de mes premières pièces, un joli manteau belge militaire. This one is my first piece military from the thrift shop. We love him. We stay with him 20 years. So I'm find this one on the thrift shop, and when I see this one, I say this one is for him. It's like the last one on the shop. You know, I'm a little bit longer. 2 meters and 8 for 1.93. To find a good jacket for him is a little bit complicated, but when we try it the first time, oh, it's good for him. It's okay. Thank you, sir. I take it. The second piece, ma deuxième pièce, a combination, la combinaison. I love this piece. This one, my best friend from to New York come with this one. You go to the shop, you see,
This one is for my friend Ibu. I know that hairstyle. He take it directly. He don't call me to know my size. He comes, Ibu, take it. Ma troisième pièce. This one from to Bamako. You know, I'm designing some things sometime, and we talk with my cousin, and my cousin do that with her hands. You can do this, cause I'm designing this. Look, the mix between Africa and Japanese, man. It's not a kimono, it's a kibubu, you know, from Africa. So this one is the heritage. Maybe, I don't know how many years. This one is a heritage, real silver. But in Africa, you know, you work the silver with your hand. Because your hand is your personality. When you open your robinet, you don't close, you're here. You stay with him. You don't go to down. You stay there with him. The real silver, baby. La goutte. In French, we call this la goutte. Ma dernière pièce, un foulard Vivendi. My last pieces, a Vivendi scarf. So everybody needs the scarf on the winter because it's beautiful and never sick. You can do what do you want. Sometimes we use the scarf. Sometimes we do that. Sometimes we pass on the back. It's like beautiful.
Damn, my
You
boy.
put-
My boy got aura.
You put one colors, it's like different. People look this, you don't know what it is, but you know what it is. The scarf is right. Merci Paris. The best. That's my final piece.
Thank you for showing us your favorite 5 fashion pieces. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup à toi. Thank you too to come to meet me, to look my stuff, and maybe the next time, you know, you can find me to the bar. I appreciate, bro.
Yes.
Thank you.
Love. The energy is just there.
That's it, mama.
After Ibu, we went on a hunt for something to eat and found shawarma, one of the most popular street foods in Paris, originally from the Middle East. We needed the feel for the next day, and the next day we met Joshua. Would you take me to your house and show me your favorite 5 fashion pieces?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Of course. If you like Indian food, this place is really good.
Joshua has spent years designing behind some of the biggest brands in the industry. Today, we step inside his closet.
Welcome, guys. So here we are in Paris. 1970s Schwinn Stingray. You're gonna see like my best friend wandering around. His name's Luke. I'll get him.
Don't be grumpy.
Come on, buddy. He's a big guy.
Come on, don't be shy.
So when I was working at Stone Island, he showed up one day with his sister. He was like maybe a week old.
Yeah.
So we took him home, and yeah, she passed away, but he's still around. Ewan Spencer, he's a good friend of mine. Little picture under there by Ewan. Some Givenchy pieces I did. I'm really into hats. There's a lot of military hats from Vietnam War. This one's kind of crazy. That's a good one.
That's a cool one right there. The Supreme brick.
You know, they do so many funny things, and like, you know, I've been wearing Supreme for a long time, and I just thought that was so funny just to make a brick.
Yeah.
And they, you know, they when they sent them out, most of them all got smashed.
So before we get into your 5 pieces, what's your fashion take?
Pink. Pink.
That's it.
That's it.
All right. Now show me your favorite 5 pieces.
5 is tough, you know.
I know.
This is my first piece. Friend of mine, lucky enough to work with him, Kim Jones. This was his from his last show at Louis Vuitton. It's a picture that he took, I believe, in Kenya from a helicopter. And you've got this very thin gauze, and then underneath you've got the reflective monogram. This is my second piece. I'm into vintage military. This is a jump jacket, very rare, American World War II. So this is the original, got from a good friend, Rich, the Major Tailor. So this was from my first show that I did with Givenchy. And we remade in a silk. And it's like this idea of tailoring, but tailoring coming from vintage military. Okay, number 3. Yeah, so...
How you say 3 in French?
Toi.
Okay.
Don't ask me any more French though, because it's not good. This is Champion, 80s, early 80s, late 70s. And it was customized by a friend of mine, Quentin. And I love his artwork. I love what he does. I'm nervous. Number 4, Stone Island was such a big part of my life. Used to work in the store, moved there when I was 20, 21 to Milan. Started working for them, worked with them for over 10 years. And this is one of my favorite vintage Stone Island jackets. So this is by Massimo Osti. He was the founder of the brand. And this is called an ice jacket. Changes color depending on the heat. You get the camouflage and then it goes to just a sand color with the balaclava. So is another Givenchy piece actually. But the reason I love it is this was actually a print that Hubert de Givenchy developed with an artist who was working with him and Schiaparelli at the time, and also like very good friends with Dali. And we took the print from the archive, and it was this cat print. And the theme of the collection was hair. Like the most iconic thing from that collection was actually this scarf, which a lot of people remember from the collection. You wear it around your head and it looks like you've got long hair and pigtails. We took the original print and we actually put my 2 cats' faces inside. So this one is Kali, and then you've got Luke Skywalker as well, who you met before.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a sick fucking piece. It's like metallic, right?
Yeah.
Sick.
And there you go. Thank you guys for coming to visit.
Thank you for showing us your favorite 5 pieces. Merci beaucoup.